Alright gentlemen, welcome back to another conference. Can we get on with this already? So this time I present to you UltraKill. UltraKill? What's UltraKill? This looks amazing. Wait, I thought this was the Garden Warfare conference. Yes, UltraKill. It's usually rare that I play betas, and even rare that I dare touch itch.io, just because of all the honest-to-God trash that tends to float up to the surface and fills the popular page alone. Like, why the fuck is everything Siren Head? This is why quarantine exists. It's to stop viruses from spreading. So scrolling through looking for first-person shooters to distract me from the ever-impeding workload that is called physics homework, I found UltraKill Prelude. I install it, play it, and an explosion goes through my head. This game is amazing. It's almost like it's a timeless. Oh come on, why am I never allowed to say it? Also, small reminder that this is only the beta. So Overkill, the old school style first-person shooter where you utterly obliterate zombies? What are these things? I absolutely love this game. So you're a robot, and really, what the hell is going on? Your goal is to reach the end of the level, with 5 main levels and a secret mission. Running through rooms with the trusty sidearm you pick up at the beginning of the game as your primary way of killing, and your only weapon. Grinding around rooms is a literal nightmare. Or maybe a member of the Child Detection Agency tries to dice you to bits, clearing out room after rooms of, no seriously, what is that? The game invokes a red-hot pace as you blast through these, trying to rack up combos as you bounce around the room like a literal ping-pong ball, with that killer soundtrack blasting in the background, just egging you on. Ultra Reach may be A at first, and then you get better and you reach the S rank, and you realize there's SS and SSS, and the coveted UltraKill rank, and god, it's just fun. This is some Devil May Cry Bayonetta type shit, and I absolutely love it. I went back multiple times just to fly through these levels again, and the feeling of adrenaline as you learn to perfect your routes going through these levels. Maybe you want to kill every living, does that even count as living? Enemy in the room, or maybe fly by them to get the best time. Each level ends with you getting a total rating based on your time, your kills, and your score, so it takes a good balancing of all to achieve the best score. Each step you take holds its minuscule effect on every other following choice, as you dodge around these bullets and avoid getting mobbed by hordes, thinking of the best way to shoot your shot, that hits pretty close to home, to rack up the most points. You can dash dodge, you can ground pound, you can wall jump, you can melee projectiles back at enemies using your melee, resulting in a massive explosion when it makes contact. You can use an alternative ability of your weapon, the first letting you shoot up a charge shot that is capable of blasting a ton of enemies in the spot, and knocking out floors under enemies, dropping them into giant grinders and saw pits, as well as an alternative higher skill secondary ability, allowing you to throw coins into the air and shoot at them, where the shot will ricochet and do tons of damage to the closest enemy. And finally, you can grind across the floor for faster mobility, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. All of these makes the actions fast-paced as all hell, with you micromanaging plenty of things that can hurt you in an instant, and a well-attuned ability to use all of these are necessary to survive and defeat the bosses. I don't think this counts as a spoiler since this is a beta, plus it holds no plot relevance at all, but there's 4 bosses in the game. Firstly, as a test of your skills so far, Malicious Face shoots fireballs at you from above as you dash around the room avoiding them. Then at certain intervals it blasts a massive laser in your direction, as it predicts your upcoming movement to shoot where you'll be next, so you gotta juke that out and kill it. Then in the next level, as you walk into a room, an ominous monster crawls past a blocked door. The tension builds as your curiosity does as well, as you enter the next room, parallel to the monster's pass, and you get to watch firsthand just how dangerous it is, shredding the enemies you've been struggling with no hesitation or effort. The build-up to the fight grows, and when you fight him, he dashes at you, dazed, as you try to dodge it. It's just fun. This entire fight is my favorite since it rewards observation of the attack patterns, and soon you understand the rhythm and can dodge his wild slashes. When you defeat him, he drops his gun, a shotgun, which as a secondary ability launches grenade launchers, as well as an unlock that lets you pump load the shotgun until everything fucking explodes. And then you go back to the monster and fight him and blow him to bits with his own gun. And then you walk into a room with an ominous writing on the wall and fight the final boss, a statue that guards hell, who throws giant flaming dodgeballs. And do you finally understand why I love this? And he has a second phase, and now you're fighting 2 statues throwing flaming dodgeballs, and now do you understand why this game is all I've ever needed? Each boss has its own telegraphed moves, and in due time you understand where to go and what to do, and each of them can still stomp you. This entire beta can be beaten in literally an hour, but to really learn it and master it, it took me 3. 11 out of 10. Status pending. Please give me the full game already.